Last time a 7-6 Columbus win. And here's their first break. Guentzel in, shoots. Greaves with a stop on the red-hot Jake Guentzel has not missed much these days.
I mean, you have to know when a guy that hurts you that bad, especially a defenseman who doesn't get close to the net that often, you better know when he's out there, and he's going to be out there a lot.
Here's the fourth line out there now for the Lightning. Asimont out of the corner, feeds it back to the line for Lilleberg across to Purvis. Wrist shot on the way, tip, scores! Luke Glendening gets things going. 1-0 Tampa Bay.
As the season has gone on, and the 4-game road trip, they really turned games around when things were sliding a little bit, because they played like this: get the puck in the corner, get somebody in the front of the net. A good shot from the point, a heads-up shot. Purvis knows what he's doing there. And Luke Glendening, oh, is that a nasty...
Sean Monahan trying to dump it down the ice, picked off and up the middle. Here's Kucherov, and he snaps that one just wide. This one hits Olivier over the bench there, and now here's a break for Paul. He's in! No signal yet. Did Greaves keep that out?
Yes. How Greaves kept that out, Nick Paul wants to see it too. A wide split, a line change, and got Columbus in trouble. Paul makes a good move.
Here's Points. Into the middle, bouncing, but Kucherov! Oh, what a stop by Greaves as he flashed on that bat. Another big stop! Wow! A blocker saved Points. Blank on Points. He stayed on side on that rush up the ice. Here's Geeky. Shot in towards the net, picked off and moved up by the Jackets. Down the ice comes Fantilli. Fantilli with a sharp angle shot, rattles it off the post.
Adapting to the NHL, he's got some skills. He drives wide here. It hits the outside of the post. Bassey's not really worried. Bassey never flinches. He never moves. It would have had to have been one of those perfect bank shots off the side of his head. And he was scratched 5 times early in the season, and he's had to fight for ice time. He played well when he had to when there were injuries.
And they do have an extra defenseman with them right now. Here's Paul, shoots, scores! Nick Paul, and this one counts. 2-0.
Well, watch the body language of Nick Paul. Turns it over. He looks like he's going to pass it off, and then boom, he just rips this one back on the short side. Watch Paul here. Gets away from 2 different players. See, he's looking at his winger out there. So I think Greavy is looking to going, is this going to be a cross-ice pass on a one-timer?
45 seconds to go on the man advantage. With a burst of speed, Fantilli barging in there. Lightning along the inboards. It's turned over. Sillinger with a shot saved by Vasilevsky. That was tipped out in front, and it is clear just as Geeky steps into the box. Connor Geeky in! Stop, rebound, hopped over his stick.
There's Cirelli making the clear. He knows the penalty is up, so he's trying to throw it in that direction.
Up high again. LeBag trying to move, and here comes Paul trying to get away with Guentzel. Backtracking is Johnson. Paul leads it for Guentzel. His shot gets his own rebound. Scores! Jake Guentzel, 7 straight games with a goal.
And he's at the end of his shift. He doesn't have much gas left in the tank. Look at him. He's huffing and puffing, doing the best he can. And that's where the big body game comes into play for Nick Paul. His legs are failing him, but he still protects it. Takes a man on, leaves the puck, passes to the voice, and then Nick Guentzel does the rest.
Right now, the Jackets down 2 men. Sillinger and Dante Fabro, who was hurt earlier in this period. Fed down low, out in front, scores! Mitchell Chafee, power play goal, 4-0.
Nick Paul with another really sweet play again. Paul's ability to hang on to the puck and just kind of survey it, make him move, draw somebody to him, and then nice little play here. And I think this is a really important goal for Mitchell Chaffee. Chaffee makes himself available. It's a good timing pattern. See how he was right by the net, and then he moved out. He wasn't just standing there the entire time.
As my partner likes to say, he's been around the block, and he had a nice tip there, and Vasilevsky, another series of stops.
The sequence coming up here. Watch his right leg. Boom. How calm he is, and then boom. Pushes off. Yeah, got the first one. Yeah, got the second.
Extending his goal-scoring streak to 7 games, which is now the longest streak so far this season in the NHL. Here's a chance for Pudia. Scores! A turnover to Michael Putia, and he buries it to make it 4-1.
Yeah, Lightning got crossed up in their own zones. They only had really one defenseman back, and that was Victor Hedman from deep inside the Lightning zone. See, Victor mishandles the puck there. They're in trouble. That's what started it. Everybody starts to move up the ice. Victor's got his head up. The bouncing puck gets the best of him, and Pudia really makes a beautiful shot here. Vasi's looks like he's guessing glove side. Both gloves are going out.
Hagel starts it up and gets rid of it to Sorelli. Late man just out of the reach of Perbix, and this one's turned over as well. Here they come again. Stepping in with a 3-on-1. Ventilli scores! And Columbus again taking advantage of a turnover. Buries one, and they make it a 2-goal game.
Yeah, combination of a turnover and then a line change. And McDonough, basically a 3-on-1. There's the turnover, trying to make a play back to the D-man. It's kind of a bad pass for one thing. McDonough comes across and lays down, but that's a really smart shot by Fantilli. Probably done his homework on McDonough, knowing the odds are he's going to go down and take a pass away. And that is a perfect shot. That freezes Vasilevsky.
They've cut it to a 2-goal deficit. Lots of time left. Here's a shot. That one got through as well. Did that hit the outside of the post as well, Brian?
Enthused Columbus Blue Jacket team is shooting from anywhere. They're pretty wide here. They're just getting pucks to the net. Oh, it goes off the shaft of the stick. That's why. Yeah, I saw Vasi's arm go. And because it's going end over end there, takes some of the sound away. You got just enough of it.
Knocked down, turned over. Here's a chance, dropped off. Kucherov across, saved by Greaves. It's still loose, and he has got it.
Look at that read by McDonough. Gets it to Gensel. One beautiful drop pass. Just when you think that Kucherov is going to pull the trigger.
Including that good one by Marchenko, who's their leading goal scorer. There's another shot. It is blocked by Hedman. Marchenko holds the line, banks it back to Werenski. Werenski back into the corner. Good stick there by Perbix. Ends up on in front. Sillinger scores! And it is a 1-goal game. A power play goal for the Jackets, and it is game on.
It's been a pretty high-tempo game from down here at ice level. For most of it, there have been mistakes certainly, but you got to hand it to Columbus. They have not given up. Their goaltender has given them a chance to be in this game, and they are right in it now. Nice little bump back pass there. That's what that one was all.
There goes Jet Greaves for the extra attackers coming on with 2:19 to go. Gensel with a chance and an empty net is going to play this to Kucherov. Kucherov to point. Point in, scores! And the big line gets an empty net goal to restore a 2-goal lead.
Gensel has a goal. They've done some good things, don't get me wrong, but they haven't been that spectacular, dominant line from top to bottom. But when the chips are down and the net's empty, they know how to execute for sure. Nice job along the wall. Calmness under pressure. Full court press by Columbus.
Scrum in behind the net. Vasilevsky watching things. And the time is going to tick away on the Columbus Blue Jackets, and the Lightning will hang on to win it. 5-3 final.